Hi everybody, it's Christina here and welcome back to my channel. So it is my favorite time of the week. Excuse my hair, I washed it, but I didn't do a very good job of getting out all my conditioner and stuff, so I'm just going to throw it out. Okay, I don't honestly feel like dealing with it. So today is budget day. It's where I go through and I budget for the next pay period, which I've gone through this handy dandy book here, and I always try to map out my budget plans for the next couple of months, but you know, things change. So like, I'm still waiting on 2 things from the past, or the 23rd to come out. How much should I put? Ooh, crap. There was something I should have posted, but I didn't. Oh well, back to it. We are looking at February 28th, and this is my check. My check is not very good compared to my husband's. He makes double what I do in a singular paycheck. We both get paid, so just for preference, we both get paid twice a month. Both of my checks in a single month equals one of his checks for the month. So he makes a considerable amount more than I do. So that kind of sucks, but also I'm very thankful and blessed that he does, because we are able to afford the lifestyle that we have. Sometimes. Just kidding. We are able to afford the lifestyle. Okay, so the next paycheck amount is, I really should move this down. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to rearrange the desk for a moment. I'm going to take all of these, and I'm going to move it. And I'm going to move my computer down a little bit more. And then I got my phone charger up here. I'm just going to just move everything a little bit. And of course, I keep lotion on my desk now because it is cold still and my hands get dry. So what we're going to do is just move all of these guys. And I'm going to move that down. And this way I have my little workstation. I feel a lot more enclosed in though. So I'm probably just going to move this when I have to do this and just put it back, because I don't really like how that was set up. Anyway, okay. So we are working out for February 28th. So for paycheck, I always fill out these budget sheets. I got them for like $2 off of Etsy. So for paycheck date, I'm going to put 02/28 of 23. And then paycheck amount, I make $750.08. Now I know that sounds like very little, but here's some preference. Out of my paycheck, I do get extra taxes in state and federal taken out. I get an extra 6% pre-tax for my retirement. So I did get extra money taken out for those 3 things. And then I have one more thing that gets taken out. It's I think it's accidental death or something. I don't know. My work says I have to have it. They automatically added it to mine. I don't know why, but they did. Anyway, some of the main things we have to pay is we have to pay for my husband's car. So I always differentiate between our cars. So on his, I put C car, because mine's K car. And then his is 430.81. And under budget, I put 480.04. Oh my goodness, this is why I have whiteout. 430.81, and then under actual, because we're not adding any, and it doesn't change. We are putting 430.81. So then, if they match up, just cross the line through that because there is no plus or minuses. Okay, I am making a Lowe's payment to my card, and my card payment is $30, and that is not going to change. I'm only going to do $30. So we have solar panels, so they are due the 1st. So I always have to budget it out of my last check. So I'm going to write solar panels. And right now they're $157.88, but we're fixing it, and this is actually our last payment of that before, because they give you a year to pay off like $15,000 worth of panels, and we just didn't do that because it's only going to add like $100. So we were fine with that. We'll work on paying that off a little bit later once we start working on our debt stonewall. So that's $0. We're paying energy, which because of we sell our energy back to our company, to energy. Our bill is only $23.64 for this month, and that number isn't going to change because this one I was able to wait and see what our next bill was. I do have a Kohl's card that we are working on paying down, not paying off quite yet because we have a couple other things we are planning on paying for. So Kohl's is $48. And then our water bill hasn't posted yet, which is really weird because normally they have it sent out to us by now. So it's very strange that they didn't send it out yesterday. So I'm just going to have to check Monday, and we'll see if it updates into the system. If not, because usually they send out our bill on the last day. I'm budgeting about $59 for water, which unfortunately our bill has been higher than that. So we'll just have to see, but that's what I have budgeted for it now. And just to let you know, I do like to go with the closest to 0 as possible. I don't honestly, unless I have all even numbers, I don't actually believe in zeroing out because to me it just doesn't make sense to do it like that. So I have spent I'm just going to use my phone real quick. So out of my check, adding it all up just to double check my math because I am human and I do make mistakes. So I've spent $749.33, which is perfect, which does leave me with 75 cents left over. So this is what my February 28th check looks like. I'm going to put it in here because that seems correct. And I'm also going to go ahead and check my March 9th because March is very important that I don't miss anything. Oh, dang it. Okay. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to write down my paycheck date, which is March 9th. I'm just going to actually write out March 9th this time, 2023. And this is Charlie's check, and his check is around $14.18.19, so $1,418.19. But he also pays $1,200 a month in insurance, and he has, retirement come out and all that. So his checks could have been a lot more. But his insurance is really good. So I think we just rather would keep his and go to mine, which isn't very good and very expensive. Okay. So for his check, our first bill is my car payment. So we're going to pay my car. And my car is $354.04 a month. But also, my car is to be paid off this year, so we're working on that. And then we have our Verizon bill. So that's $133.70. And hopefully that won't change. We have to pay our internet, which is $81.12, and that does not change anymore. It used to be a lot less, and then the company we had got bought out, and then went up so much. But there's not very many options in my area, so. And then I do have one Affirm left. So I'm going to make a payment to it, which is the same as it usually is. And then for fuel, we are going to get, I'm going to put us $100 because I didn't figure something out right. Yeah, no, this will do. March 9th is, let's pull up a calendar. This is the week of the 28th. So the 9th. Okay. So I was supposed to budget. I know what I did wrong. It'll be okay. We have money in savings for just this purpose, so I'm not worried. So fuel, we have $100, and that will last us until the next time we get paid, which is, the good thing is now that our checks are lining up like one every week, so we are getting something done. And then we have a payoff of one of my credit cards. We have a Synchrony credit card, which we use for like buying furniture. Because when we first moved out, we had nothing because we weren't planning on moving. But I got kicked out of my house, so we kind of had to do what we had to do. But I am long over that. I have a great relationship with my parents, so yeah. My Synchrony payoff is $614.06. So if we do 1418.19 minus 354.4, it's 133.70 minus 81.12 minus 52.27 minus 100 minus 614.06. Huh, that's interesting. I did not do something right because I literally had $83 unaccounted for, so I'm not quite sure what I didn't account for. Let me double check something, because I don't want to like miss anything. Okay, I know what I need. I forgot on that one. So I'm also making a payment to my Fingerhut card. So I have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. So, my Fingerhut is something that I got when before I moved out. It was like a year before I moved out because my parents had always been like, no, credit cards are bad. You don't need them. And it's just kind of because when they were younger, they were irresponsible with it. And so they're like, they're bad. But then I didn't want to commit to like a car. Well, I did commit to a car, but the car I bought was under $4,000. So it didn't help me any because I didn't finance it. I just paid it outright. So it didn't help me any. So I still have $23, so I think I'm gonna just go in with fuel and put $123. Okay. So that means we spent $14.18, but we paid my car, Verizon, Internet, Firm, fuel. We paid off a Synchrony, and then we made a payment to our Fingerhut. So that is going to be one more thing that we get off our plate. And the good thing is with having like a budget plan is that if anything happens to change, then that's fine because we've got it covered. That's too late. Oh, what if I do this? I remove that. I wonder if there's anything I can move on that. I'm just gonna look at this objectively for a minute. And this is why I do this, so I can. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So this is why I do this. Okay. So I want to add some money over here for gas. So I have to pay my Kohl's. I have to pay Charlie's car because it's due the 7th and that's not till the 9th. The solar panels have to stay. You know what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and use what I have in my savings right now to pay my energy bill. So then I can mark off energy. Okay. Now I just gotta wait for this to load. So that's gonna open up because I don't like that I don't have any like fuel written down. That makes me a little bit nervous. What? What do you mean? Error retrieving. Okay. Usually never takes this thing. Interesting. We're gonna try this again. Okay. So for some reason this is not working, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna end this now to see if I can't get it to work on my regular computer. I will have a part 2 of this video because this is already 20 minutes long. Did not mean for it to be this long, but we will work on it. So I will see you guys in part 2. Have a wonderful night. Bye.